So Michigan and magic, they're good friends. They go way back. The town of Colon has been called the magic capital of the world since 1934. Magicians from around the globe still gather there every year. And then there's Marshall, which is home to the American Museum of Magic. That's the largest public magic museum in the country.
Yeah, magic and Michigan, hand in hand. Of course, a strong community of magicians, escape artists, illusionists, and more across the state. And today we get to meet one of them, Chad Banister. He's based out of Lansing, but has made his way to the west side to share his talents. Good morning.
Morning. How are you?
I'm well, Chad. I see that you've already brought tricks with you, so I'm assuming we're going to be amazed and
yes,
astonished.
That's the goal.
Absolutely. Well, let's talk about your history. What made you decide to become a magician?
Well, the usual story. I was 12 years old. I saw some, back in the day, before streaming, I saw, World's Greatest Magic, Jeff McBride's, people like that, and it just kind of sparked an interest. And so I started, ordering some magic on, using the old school catalogs and sending out money orders and waiting 2 weeks.
Oh my goodness.
And started getting into parties and schools and took a little hiatus. And a few years ago, I took a trip to Vegas, and that kind of sparked my interest again, and now I'm back at it.
So you're like, hey, I remember how to do that stuff.
Yeah.
Maybe I can do this as a career.
Maybe, yeah. That's the goal.
All right, well, let's test you out.
Sure. I get asked a lot of the time, do I teach magic? And I actually do some workshops and private lessons here and there, but would you one of you like to learn a trick?
Well, I have my hands full, so you go right ahead.
Okay,
Yeah.
Todd, right? All right, Todd, this is a very old trick. It's called knots on a silk.
Knots on a silk.
And that's because I
right there.
Because there's
tie
knots on the silk.
You tie knots.
That's right. Nothing spectacular about the name, but what is spectacular is hopefully by the end of the routine, you'll be able to do the magic yourself. Sound good?
I'd love to learn how to do a trick.
Okay, perfect.
All right,
check this out. So, knots on a silk because I tie knots on a silk.
Makes a lot of sense.
At least we know what's going on.
Check
this out. I'll do the first one.
Okay.
Wiggle, wiggle.
Oh, wait.
And that comes off just like that. Yeah.
Hold on a second.
Yeah,
okay.
sure.
Okay, so this the knot came off the
knot
silk.
Came off the silk, right? Should be knots off the silk, right? So we'll try it again. This time you're going to help me out. You're going to help me tie the knot.
Okay.
This time, so knot number 2.
Okay.
Boom, boom, boom. Take that.
Okay.
Pull tight.
Pull tight. There's a knot.
Yep. Good.
Nice and tight. All right.
Good job. All right.
That's
wiggle,
not going
wiggle,
anywhere.
wiggle.
That's not going anywhere.
Yeah, that's not going anywhere.
No, I just tied that.
Yeah, I know. I want you to wiggle, wiggle, wiggle.
You want me to wiggle?
Yeah, wiggle, wiggle, wiggle.
Wiggle, wiggle,
You gotta
wiggle.
work your way up. Check it out.
Not gonna. That's not possible.
I know,
I just
right?
tried the thing.
I'll tell you what, Todd. We'll do this one last time. This time you're going to do the magic, okay? Sound good?
I'm gonna do the magic.
Yep,
Okay.
everybody will be super impressed with your magic skills.
Call your friends and neighbors.
That's right. All right, same thing. Take a hold of that.
All right.
I'll take a hold of this. Pull tight.
Tight.
Excellent. Good. Let go.
There it is.
That's a nice knot. All right.
It's just like the last one.
Same thing. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle.
Ooh, wiggle, wiggle, wiggle.
Blow on it. Mwah. Perfect. Grab your hand right around the knot and pull straight down.
Okay. Whoa.
Oh
Show everybody. Nicely done. Unfortunately, Todd, we did do something to my silk.
Oh no.
Is what it is.
All right. Pretty good illusion.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you.
Absolutely. So you do teach magic, you
I
do
do.
private workshops, you do private parties, but you also perform around the community.
I do. I do a lot of community work, corporate stuff, schools. Pretty much anywhere strolling. And some of my favorite stuff to do is for kids and community work. And just a couple weeks ago, I donated a performance to the Island Party for West Side Neighbors Association in Lansing, and that was a lot of fun, and they had a blast.
And you got another one coming up, though, don't you?
I do, yeah. Actually, the 5th annual backpack giveaway for Dr. Joan Jackson Johnson, put together by the Brotherhood Against Drugs in Lansing. I believe that's August 15th at St. Joseph Park. I'll be doing a couple shows there.
Okay, perfect. So I hear you have one more trick for us.
Another trick.
Yeah, we'll see another trick. Perfect. All right, I'll move this out of the way and get to it.
All right.
So you see scenes right there, Magic of Chad Banister, based out of Lansing. Of course, he obviously will travel to the west side of the state.
Have magic will travel.
If you want to learn how to do magic, or maybe you've got an event coming up where a magician might entertain those crowds, give Chad a call. He's got one more. There's the number, 517-388-8927.
And follow him on Facebook at Chad.Banister. Okay, Chad.
You're an artist too?
I am an artist. We're gonna make a drawing. I'm gonna show you a drawing. I'm not the greatest artist, but we're gonna see if you can guess what I'm drawing. All right,
okay.
check this out.
This is Pictionary.
Yep, Pictionary. Perfect. How about that?
A head.
A ball.
Oh, you know what?
The
Actually,
moon?
the moon is a good guess, right? We'll go with ball. What kind of ball? Let's see. Let's make it a little more specific.
Yep, that's a bowling ball.
Bowling ball. Nice. All All right.
Bowling
And luckily, I can spell.
You are a better magician than an artist. I'll
Thank
tell
you. I appreciate that. Let's see if we can make some happen. Let's check it out.
Okay. Bowling. What?
And this is the cool part.
Okay.
Check it out.
Chad Banister, ladies and gentlemen, you gotta check it out. Very cool. Where in the world?
I
You
know.
like
Thank
burst
you.
a bowling ball. That was insane,
That
Chad.
was
Thank you so
good.
much.
Thank you so much. Thanks for having me.
Absolutely. All right. Again, you want to get a hold of him, follow him on Facebook, and there's phone numbers there on your screen. We'll also put that all on our website, fox17morningmix.com.